So we're back with another personal review, and this is a very special bittersweet video because if you've been following my channel or if you're new here, go check out my personal reviews playlist. Once in a while, outside the movie reviews, I like to do shopping hauls, and that's why they're personal reviews because I'm personally showing you guys my interests and what I decided to buy during these shopping hauls. Now, the fun videos are the ones where I do the vlog. I wanted to do a vlog for Best Buy, but I did buy this on Black Friday. Y'all know Black Friday is crazy, and it was crazy, and I had no one with me, so I didn't want to do the whole vlogging experience, but I did want to do the shopping experience because if you don't know, Best Buy, along with I believe Walmart, but especially Best Buy, they will no longer be selling physical media in regards to movies, especially. And I have a huge movie, excuse me, a huge movie collection for as long as I can remember, from VHS to DVD and to Blu-ray. And that's pretty much where I've stopped. But I also play video games. I collect video games, and I decided to buy some of those too. Now I bought a lot of video games, and usually, either if it's just shopping in general for me, outside of these YouTube videos, when it comes to shopping, I like to just shop in bulk, like once or twice a year, whether clothes, video games. Movies, once in a while I buy. I kind of stopped on buying movies because everything's on streaming now. But I did recently buy a PlayStation 5, and with the new PlayStation 5 comes a 4K Blu-ray drive. So now 4K media is like the newest thing. It's been the newest thing this past decade. I'm just so late when it comes to upgrading my collection and personal life to new technology. Not for broke reasons, you know, it ain't because I'm broke. I don't got that 4K money like that. It kind of is, though. It kind of is, because it is expensive, right? It is expensive, and if you just pay a monthly subscription, you could watch the movies decently. And you know what, my vision, it's like, is it even in 4K? I'm gonna need glasses on top of that, otherwise I'm not getting the full 4K experience. Let me know if that makes sense, right? So anyways, I did buy 4Ks. So in this shopping haul, I'm gonna get to it right now. I bought 5 movies, 4K, and I bought 10 video games, 5 Nintendo Switch games, and 5 PlayStation 5 games. No more PlayStation 4. I bought no Xbox games because I never had an Xbox before, because Xbox is ass. But, you know, Xbox, if you don't know the video game industry and the news and pop culture, Xbox, apparently the company, Microsoft, they bought so many freaking video game publishers. So they own everything now, but yet they're still not putting out content, in my opinion. So it's like, as much as I want to buy an Xbox, they still have no games that I'm interested in. Although they currently now own one of my favorite characters of all time from when I was young, one of my first video games of all time, that being Crash Bandicoot. So now that they own Crash Bandicoot, if they don't sell it for the PlayStation, I'm gonna have to give in and buy Xbox. But for now, we rocking with PlayStation and Nintendo. So let's get to it. You see the hat I'm rocking? This hat, it's one of these either games or movies. So I wonder if you guys have any idea where NASCAR, did I buy a game or movie in regards to that? So let's get to the movies first. First off, 4K, I bought Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. So I enjoyed this movie. I did review it on my channel if you want to check it out. I believe I gave it a vibe, which is a good movie. A lot of people kind of bashed it, but I had fun time. There's some horror elements to it, but pretty much this is Marvel Studios' Doctor Strange sequel. So the next is the absolute classic, The Shawshank Redemption. And it's pretty much about a man who gets wrongfully convicted and gets sentenced to jail. And this is one of these movies that I've watched recently for the first time a few years back. I believe it's from probably the 90s or 2000s, but absolute legendary movie. I want to review it, and I want to watch it over and over. It's been one of those movies that, since I don't own it, I always forget about it. I always forget to watch it. The next movie here, another classic, drama related, Training Day. Now, Training Day I have watched plenty of times before, because this is another classic movie that I feel like you see on TV more than The Shawshank Redemption. Let me know down below if you guys agree that this is one of those like rare movies. I feel like it's not really on cable, but this you do see once in a while, or it's always like promoted on freaking Netflix or something. So this is like a not a buddy cop movie, but just like a high drama movie about a new cop on his training day, his first day of training, and seeing how the cop or the world really is, you know, for better or worse. Next, I got The Flash. Now, I love action movies. I love superhero movies. This movie is another hit or miss for many fans. And I enjoyed the movie. I also reviewed this. I'm pretty sure I also gave it a vibe, which in my opinion is a good movie. 8 out of 10. Please don't dislike the video for me saying that. But like, you know, I think it is one of these movies that, for better or worse, we'll look back on. And with the 4K, I might enjoy it just a little bit more. The next, I told y'all about this. Don't shit on Shazam, but another superhero movie, the Shazam sequel, Fury of the Gods. A lot of people really dislike this movie, but I had a really good time. I think I gave it a hype rating. A great movie. I don't give a shit. I even said stop shitting on Shazam. So this is one of those movies. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, right? Because this has been on streaming for a while. I see it all the time. I have yet to watch it again, but I did love it in theaters. But now hopefully I like it on 4K. We're gonna have fun with this. We're gonna see how it looks, but don't shit on Shazam. So those are the 5 4K movies that I'm starting to build towards my 4K collection, but I don't want to get too crazy with it because 4Ks are pretty expensive. You know, they're definitely expensive. But now let's go into the Nintendo Switch games. Y'all probably gonna judge me for this, but like I said, I shop like once or twice a year in regards to like the media collection outside of those other videos I've done. So first, this is a classic game based on well, now it's an official trilogy, but for Nintendo Switch, I got Luigi's Mansion 3. I'm really excited for this because I hear nothing but great things. So Luigi's Mansion 3. He tries to capture ghosts or like in a haunted house. So this is, I'm excited to play that. And here's the game that is related to the hat. It's right here. NASCAR Arcade Rush. So NASCAR Arcade Rush, and it's pretty much one of them like arcade racing games, and those are my favorite, to be honest with you guys. I'm not crazy about like the Gran Turismos, like those are very realistic. I'm into like the crazy racing games that you play in arcade, you're driving all over the place. So I actually have nothing, I know nothing about this game actually. And now that I think about it, I just realized that I wanted to give you guys the prices to everything. But since I already got through the movies, I'll probably just put it in the screen while I edit. Because the whole point of Black Friday is to save money. And I'm telling you guys, I know I bought a lot of crap here, but I actually saved a lot of money. So I think I'm going to put the differences in the screen, and you're going to realize like how much I saved if I didn't buy it on Black Friday. But this, I think, is going to be a really fun game. I did not watch any trailer prior, so I really don't like buying stuff like that. Some physical media collectors, some of you guys buy stuff without even watching it for the first time. That's kind of risky financially. It's like I gotta at least know what I'm buying, you know. So this is an arcade racer. I think it will be fun. It's not just gonna be a standard race car. You just drive straight, turn to the left. Nothing like that. Hopefully it's a little bit more fun than that. So next I got SpongeBob, the Cosmic Shake. Yeah, Cosmic Shake. This is the recent SpongeBob game. Always been a fan of SpongeBob, mainly the old school, you know, first couple of seasons SpongeBob. I'm not really into like, I don't watch the show at all whatsoever anymore this past decade. But early 2000s, oh yeah, I think everybody loves SpongeBob. But the video games, it looks like they're decent quality, so I'm also excited to play this. Next I have, this is a game that they release every freaking year, and I try to buy it once in a while because I just can't do the annual thing. But I got here NBA 2K24. And the reason is because I'm a sucker for album covers, branding. I love Kobe Bryant. And obviously, the year of this is 2024. And although he's rocking the retro jersey wearing number 8, we all know Kobe also wore number 24. That's why he's on the cover. So for you guys that are already playing this game right now, let me know how is it. I mean, the reason why I stopped playing these games, I'm more of an NBA Live person from back in the day. Because these 2K games, now they're so freaking greedy. Oh my God, like every time I try to get into it, it's nothing but, I was going to say cryptocurrency, but like these microcurrencies or microtransactions just to play the freaking game. And I don't like that whatsoever. But the reason why I bought this basketball game is because I don't think I have a basketball game on the Switch. So I did find this awesome. And to just, I love the cover. I absolutely love the cover. And I love Kobe. And I'm looking forward to playing this on the go. That's the whole point of the Switch, right? So next is another arcade racer. And it's my final Switch purchase. I'm actually way more excited to play this than the other racing game, the NASCAR game, despite the hat. This might be my most anticipated game to play, because it's another game where I think I did watch a trailer, but I didn't watch any reviews on it. And it's DreamWorks All-Star Kart Racing. So y'all know about Mario Kart, but what y'all know about DreamWorks Kart? Like, come on, this is crazy. I mean, look at the characters on the back. I mean, this is going to be extremely fun. Whether the controls are good or not, I think this is a great pickup since we all love these brands. I'm talking like Shrek, Kung Fu Panda. It goes on and on and on. Boss Baby, the Dragon movie. I mean, obviously, nothing beats Disney characters. I know there's that other Disney game I haven't played yet, but I saw this, I had to pick it up. So I want to do a review on all this stuff, but it takes time, you know? So now we're going to get into the PS5 games. Now, PS5 is the real deal, right? So these games, I think half the games are legit. Quality reviews are like 10 out of 10s. But some games could be considered trash, and I'll explain more. But first, oh, this is a banger right here, Elden Ring. So Elden Ring is pretty much like an action RPG where you just you play as, I believe, one character, but you're trying to fight all these monsters and dragons and demons. But the thing with Elden Ring is that the map itself is so realistic in regards to just the nature, the mountains, everything about the environment is extremely realistic. And I hear nothing but great things about the combat too. So this game I've been looking out for a while. Now the opposite of that, I see it right here already. This is considered trash, but since I'm a fan of the brand, I just have to, it's one of those, you know, when you're so loyal to a brand, it's like, you know what, I don't care what they say. I'm gonna try it for myself. I'm gonna show love to it. I'm gonna play it. I got the Lord of the Rings Gollum. So if you don't know this, everyone I think felt the way I felt, right? They're like, you know what? Why not give it a try? It looks okay, the trailer, the gameplay, but apparently once people played it, it's extremely bad. Now this game, I think I bought it for $20, and it's like, if you know Lord of the Rings, Gollum is the little creature, and he's very sneaky. He's very quiet. It's like he's invisible the way he could creep around. That's pretty much what this game is. He's just creeping around, and you're trying not to get spotted by anybody. So you play as Gollum, and that idea alone sounded very cool to me. So whether trash or not, I'm gonna give it a try. This next game I know nothing about, Wild Hearts. I'm pretty sure it's similar to Elden Ring, where it is like an action RPG. You're fighting these crazy huge monsters and beasts or whatever. And I think it was another $20, and I love the cover. And I think I did look at the trailer afterwards, and I think I will have a good time. Now the reason why this is $20 and the other one was way more is because, you know, the quality wise, the game development might not be as up to par as like the Elden Ring, but still, I do like this. Like this guy has a samurai sword. You know, I'm sold. That's it. I'm that easy. So we're gonna see how that plays out. This one I think I've seen mixed reviews, but since I love superheroes, I love the trailers. I'm gonna give it a try. I have Gotham Knights. Let me know if you played Gotham Knights, if you're a fan of it. I believe in this one you could play any of these 4 characters, and they're pretty much like the spin-off Batman characters, like Robin, and who else is here? Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin. I've seen the trailers, I've seen the gameplay. It looks fun to me, so I'm really excited to play that. Oh, this is the final game, the final item I bought from Black Friday, Best Buy exclusively, before they run out of inventory or stop selling this physical media type of stuff, because, you know, I'm done shopping there. It's really sad, it's bittersweet, but for this game, they promoted it so much because it was like around the time of the PS5 coming out, or like a year or so after. And I think, unfortunately, once it did hit the shelves, it didn't do so well. But I was still very intrigued by the gameplay and all that stuff. So here I have Forspoken. Now, Forspoken, I believe it was a little bit on the cheaper side. But this is another one of those games very similar to Elden Ring, where apparently as you're playing with the 4K and everything going on, the gameplay is one aspect of a video game, but then you have the actual environment, the graphics. And this, I hear the graphics look amazing. They look amazing from the footage that I saw. It's just the gameplay might not be as exciting as you think, because you play as this female who I think is in our modern time, and she gets transported back in time, or she gets transported to like this physical realm, and she has this special power, but I think maybe how she uses the power, or just the concepts of the fighting combat, might not be as exciting as everyone hoped it to be. So I think that's legit. I don't care. That's a game I've been wanting for a while. So I got these 5. And then you already know I got these 5 for that. And then the movies, the start of my 4K collection. So with all of these, 15 items, Black Friday, I'm going to put the prices of everything of what they cost and the discount and how much I saved, because I'm pretty sure I saved like $200. Granted, I spent like $300. Come on, right? But I think it's still good savings. Let me know if you usually do Black Friday shopping. I did it once a few years ago. Bought so many freaking games that I'm not going to tell you if I played them or not already, right? Because if you're a collector, sometimes you just don't get to all your shit. It is what it is. But I think Black Friday is losing its identity, I guess. It's very sad. I heard this Black Friday, you know, besides the store I went to, obviously Best Buy's always packed. Because I went around the morning, not super early. I mean, they barely had anything. I barely found this stuff, you know. But other places I see online weren't as, or the sales they have going on for the TVs, it's like they try to rip you off now instead of giving you the actual deal. That's not cool whatsoever. If I were to rate this personal review of this collection, I wish I did find other items such as Hogwarts Legacy. I really wanted that one, but they didn't have it in stock. So, and there's other movies that I really wanted that they just didn't have it there. They were kind of sold out specifically for the 4K. But overall, I would say this is a really good pickup.
I'm gonna drive and I'm gonna go fast and I'm gonna turn to the left sometimes.
Great. Let's get started.
And if you're new to the channel, a vibrating simply means that it's a good pickup, good item, good time, good experience. I wish I did vlog it since I'm not going to shop at Best Buy like that, because I did do a vlog for Target and Walmart. Those are two very fun videos, so definitely go give those a watch. Didn't do a vlog for this, so it's a little sad, but for now I still wanted to show you a pickup video because I think these are still fun to show you guys, and I love watching my peers do their pickup videos. It's definitely fun to watch. I wish I can do a review for all these. Some of them I already did, like Shazam and The Flash. But for now, that's it, guys. Let me know your thoughts on Best Buy, not closing down, but just stopping their physical media sales. And let me know if you go out for Black Friday or that's never been a thing. I'm personally, this is probably my last one for a long time, for, you know, probably 5-10 years. Because the last time I went to one was like 5 years ago. So I'm definitely giving it a break. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. It helps the channel. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I always appreciate it. I'll see you all on the next one. Peace.